12 Sports Team presents your Southern Tier Kickoff.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER if you are a Pennsylvania resident, or call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY if you are a resident of New York. Please gamble responsibly. All right, before we get into the picks, let's look at the current standings. Connor Thompson still sitting atop, tied with Aaron Smith, both at 29 and 18. Myself and Michael moving up the boards as well, with Kyle, Keith, and Kevin all rounding out the list. So let's get into our picks right now. We're going to roll through these real quick and then talk about what we're looking forward to today. First up, Miami and Louisville. I'm going with the U. -5. They are going to remain undefeated. This was supposed to be a tough test, but I think Louisville has fallen off since then. I like Cam Moore to continue his Heisman campaign.
No words. Just hold up to you.
I mean, this week's got to be a comeback week for me. Last week kind of kicked the legs underneath the table for me, so we got to go with the U. Let's hope this is a comeback week.
Yeah, I'm going to go against Miami as well. They've shown that they can, compete in tough battles, so I'm going U.
All right, we are going to move from the ACC over to the Big 12, Big 10 matchup between Nebraska and Indiana. Indiana actually ranked 5 and 2 at this point in time, but I like Nebraska. I like the points. I think that's a good team they're building. I like what Matt Rule's doing, and I think they're going to take this one outright.
Give me Nebraska. Give me Dylan Raiola. Should be a good one.
I mean, Raiola doesn't turn the ball over, and they have a top 10 scoring defense in the nation. But Indiana, they have 24 transfers that came in this year. 7 are starting on each side of the ball. That turns a whole program around. Go Hoosiers.
Yeah, I'm going Nebraska as well. I think Matt Rule can get that program in there. Indiana hasn't showed enough. I mean, they're ranked 16, but I still think Nebraska comes out on top.
Minnie Mahomes and Matt Rule, absolutely. Let's go to one of the big games of the day, the big doubleheaders. We got Alabama at Tennessee. Look, I like Tennessee, actually. I think that they showed a little bit of survival. I think Florida's a much better team than people give them credit for, and Alabama's defense has just looked sus for a couple of weeks now.
I think Florida is a much worse team than people give them credit for. Tennessee offense hasn't been very impressive lately. Alabama defense has looked a little shaky, but I think they should hold things together. Crimson Tide, let's do it.
And yeah, I mean, when you look at it, Tennessee, their offense hasn't been great in the last couple matchups. Alabama's offense has been good. They're the flip of both sides. Defense for Tennessee, been great. Defense for Bama, been horrible. It's going to be who makes more mistakes in this game. But at the end of the day, field goal posts do live in the Tennessee River outside of Knoxville, so go Vols.
Yeah, I'm going Tennessee as well. Alabama, last week I said Alabama was going to have a comeback game after losing to Vanderbilt. They did not. It was a close matchup with South Carolina, so I'm going Tennessee on this one.
All right, let's roll through these two so we can get to the big game of the day. Michigan at Illinois. I like Illinois. I think Michigan shouldn't even be ranked at this point in time, but I'm going to go ahead and take the Illini.
Everything I just said, and I'm going to look straight into the camera for everybody at home. Do not put your money in the Wolverines' hands, please.
Yeah, and seconding what Kevin said, I mean, Big Blue's a fraud. They're a fraud team this year. Illini take this one.
I'm going Michigan, actually. I think I'll they take the Illini, but I don't think I can. My girlfriend went to Michigan, so I don't think I can go against the Wolverines, so I'm going Michigan.
All right, Notre Dame and Georgia Tech. Just one word, because I want to get to Georgia, Texas. I'm going Notre Dame.
I'm going to go Notre Dame as well.
Notre Dame.
Yeah, I'm going Georgia Tech.
All right, 3-1 again. All right, and then finally, 1 minute here to go in the show, and the big game of the day, Georgia at Texas. Look, this is going to be a close game. It's going to come down to it, and I'm going to take the points because ultimately I don't think Georgia's going to be eliminated from the CFP at this point, and 2 losses I think does it to you this year.
Yeah, I got to go with Texas here. The Texas Longhorns are the best team in college football. You look at that offensive line, just stalwarts across it. The quarterback play's been good. The receivers have been good. The run game's been good. Let's go with the Longhorns. I think they might even blow them out.
All right, Kyle, 10 seconds. Who you got?
Texas has three returning a 3-year all-line. I mean, their offense is just too good, and Bevo is going to take Uga all day of the week.
Michael, take us out here.
Going Georgia. Kirby Smart's going to do it. They're going to cover. It's going to be a close matchup, but I'm going Georgia.
We thank you once again for starting your Saturday as we round down the final 10 seconds before kickoff. Head over to the WBNG website for the rest of our picks. We will see you next week.